Unscrew 9 screws from the bottom cover. All screws will remain captive and stay in the bottom cover. Gently insert the opener pick and slide along the edges of the bottom cover to pop it free. Using the tweezers, gently pull back to unplug the battery from the motherboard. Reverse steps to replace. Remove 4 5mm screws. Gently peel back the tape. And pull back to unplug the LCD cable. Lift the palmrest up and wiggle free from the LCD assembly. Reverse steps to replace. Remove 4 5mm screws. Reverse steps to replace. Remove 1 3mm screw. Use the tweezers to gently lift up to unplug the antenna cable. Gently pull back to unplug Wi-Fi card from the motherboard. Reverse steps to replace. Remove 3 5mm screws and 2 3mm screws. Flip open the locking tabs and pull back to unplug daughterboard cables from the motherboard. Gently pull back to remove daughterboard, taking care not to damage the ports. Reverse steps to replace. Peel back the thermal tape. Flip open the locking tab and pull back to unplug touchpad cable. Flip up the locking tab and pull back to unplug the palmrest. Gently pull back to unplug the speakers. Peel up the tape and gently pull back to unplug the LCD cable. Flip open the locking tabs and pull back to unplug the Daughterboard. Remove 3 5mm screws and 3 3mm screws. Gently lift up and pull back to remove motherboard, taking care not to damage or bend the ports. Reverse steps to replace. Peel back the thermal tape. Flip up the locking tab and pull back to remove the touchpad cable. Flip open the locking tab and pull back to unplug the Palmrest cable. Gently pull back to unplug the speakers. Pull up the speaker wire from underneath the tape and remove speakers. Reverse steps to replace. Peel back the thermal tape. Flip open the locking tab. Flip up the locking tab and pull back to remove the touchpad cable. Remove 4 5mm screws. Lift up the palmrest and use your fingers to pop the touchpad free. Reverse steps to replace. Gently insert the opener pick and slide along to pry the bezel free. Taking care not to exert too much force, as the bezel can snap. Underneath the bezel is double-sided tape. Leave this tape on the LCD. When replacing, the tape is optional. Take care when prying the bezel free to leave the tape on the LCD screen. Reverse steps to replace. Use the tweezers to gently pull back. Pull back slowly, taking care not to break the strips. Allow the LCD screen to fall free from the back cover. Gently peel back the tape. Flip open the locking tab and pull back to unplug the LCD cable. Reverse steps to replace. Use the opener pick to gently pry the hinge covers free from the back cover. Remove 6 5mm screws. Reverse steps to replace. Unwind LCD cable from the guider paths. Gently pull back to unplug the cable from the camera. Use the opener pick to gently pry the camera free from the adhesive tape. Reapply adhesive tape and reverse steps to replace.